Hi, and welcome again to today's edition. Today's Monday, October 24th, and this is the market analysis. I'm Giovanni Benacourt, trader, analyst, and educator with Vantage Markets. Well, the bottom line for this week, bullish as long as the 50% retracement levels of the four primary U.S. trading indices hold any retracement into Friday's range. Let's take a look at what that will entail. So we're looking at NASDAQ, and so we did open with a gap up. That gap has been closed. So the retracement into Friday's movement, 50%, that's where I have my support. So if this is to continue, then this is where we should find support. But I believe that the markets are sending a message to what has just entitled in Asia. Mr. Xi Jinping has nominated for third term, and his predecessor was abruptly removed from Congress, and that's something that it's a power move, or however you might want to call it. But that's just a continuation of more human rights violations in China and whatnot. So that's another issue that market are gonna have to be dealing with in the near future. But as for now, the consensus or the sentiment of the market will be for us to continue this rally that we had on Friday. I'm looking at the previous lower highs, which is on the one created on the 6th of October as my resistance. Should we continue with the rally? As far as the S&P, again, the 50% retracement of Friday's range should be the maximum retracement under the current bullish assumption. So that's what we should be looking. And let's guess on two possible paths of development. The medium market path is about as uncertain as it gets. Uh, the gap up has been closed. So should we continue this movement higher? That's what it seems like. So initially, again, the uh, the high of October 5th, we made a double top on those 2 days. So that is going to act as a resistance for the S&P. As far as the Dow Jones, no, Dow Jones is above 31,000. That gap was no, it wasn't really close, but that's fair enough. So should we continue this move up? We see the 52-week moving average below the market acting as a support. The RSI is still neutral, so we could continue to see nice movement to the upside. I have the 31,637 as my resistance right now. So let's see if we get there. The entitled the fight for crude oil. Crude oil is in the middle of nowhere. I think the crude oil is going to continue to linger around this value, about $81, below 82, when we get to it. But at least $83 is right now is a support level. Let's see what happens. In the indices as well, you're going back just to talk about the VIX. If the VIX lowers, moves down to 20, so we gotta see a drop in the VIX for see that volatility to rise to help the indices move higher. So we gotta keep that in mind. Crude oil, it's a battle. The battle, let's see who's gonna win, and we're gonna be able to see crude oil back down to 75, below 80. As far as Nat Gas goes, that $5 really did hold support level, and so with this retracement up to 38%, the Fibonacci level, which is where I have almost close to it, my pivot, that should be a place of resistance. Then we have gold. Gold is really just trying to steady itself out and see, it tested an important low It needs to break the series of lower highs on the daily chart to signal potentially significance of movement advancement. So the the high of Friday needs to be tested out. So that's why I have my resistance at 1660 round number psychological. So let's see what will happen. Let's see if gold makes a retracement back to 50% retracement of Fibonacci tool, and here find support and continue to move higher. Bitcoin is also just lingering, in a channel between 19 and 20,000. Euro as also as well, looking to stay above 98.50. See if we can come back to 99 and work its way back up to parity. The pound as well is looking to stay above 113. Let's see if we can come back and meet, this October 17th high. And the Japanese yen is just really, we will see it at 153. Let's see. As far as the dollar index goes, it holds water 112 as a support level, 111.50. That could be another value where it may drop to today. Well, let's see what happens. Have a fantastic Monday. Have a nice day and a nice weekend.